Politically, we're running out of time. Economically, this country couldn't feed itself, it couldn't arm itself, it couldn't even keep itself warm in the winter anymore without relying on foreign electricity companies. We don't even have water to drink without the French. We don't even have heating oil, heating gas without the Russians, without the people whose land these pipelines cross. And we have no quarrel, no problem with the people of those lands, but they're ruled by the same treacherous liberal left elite as we also suffer under. And we have very little time left to fight. You all know that. So as the call goes out over the next few weeks, over the next few months, to come out with the truth truck, with the campaigners, with the activists, to build our support towards the European elections next June, some of the most important elections this country has ever faced. Certainly the most important elections this party has faced. Our chance for a huge breakthrough onto the national stage. And it is only a chance. The only possibility we have of succeeding is if everyone comes out and helps. I'm sure you all know that, because you've shown the commitment by being here this afternoon, by being here this weekend, at whatever the potential price. So having been there, having made that sacrifice, take the next step and make your own minds up now that when the call comes out from your organiser to come out, to help, to be active, come out with us. Let's take our message of truth, of justice, of freedom, and the fact that we are going to turn things around. Take that message out to the thousands, to the hundreds of thousands of our people who are desperate for hope, desperate for the truth, and already know there's no possibility of getting it from any other party except this, the British National Party, which is not made by individuals, it's not made by leaders, it's not even made by local leaders, it's made by the activists, it's made by the grassroots, it's made by people like you standing up and fighting for our country, for our future and our heritage, day after day, week after week, year after year. You know what's got to be done. Get out there and help us do it. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, two ladies come around with the buckets. Please put the loose change in the buckets. Collection time. Please show your appreciation for Red, White, Blue 2008. Two young ladies come around with the buckets.
As the bucket comes round, remember that I was given £200 by an activist the night before last, saying he wants £200 put in the bucket. I've got it tucked away safely. There's £200 already going in. He said if just one person will match that, he'll be very happy. A checker and IOU will do. No big show, but put in what you can afford. And one person, please, at least one, match that £200. Thank you very much, our man on the wheel. Thank you, everybody. Can we have the music?
Music, please.
You all know the words, don't drift off, you stand for this. It's our answer. Make sure they hear it over there. try and stop us, we will march on, we will go where we want to, we will go in our own country, we will celebrate our own culture, our own heritage in our own way, and they will not stop us. There is a possibility, the police have said, that Dave Shapcott will be in court for an unlicensed Punch and Judy show, and I am taking the rap for what they say was entertainment, unlicensed entertainment. And I've told the police, you go back to your bosses and you tell them that if they want to make a case out of this, I'm very happy. Not because I want to be in court yet again, it's very hard on my family and so on, although looking at a fine instead of 7 years in prison isn't quite so bad. But I said to them, I'm not looking at a fine, because there are actually thousands, many, many thousands of people who loathe that law almost more than any other. Anyone who's in a band, anyone who likes music, anyone who has a feeling, has a spirit for doing things instead of being a spectator in front of the goggle box, knows that forcing people to pay a tax in order to sing songs to their own friends, all the members of the public, is thoroughly wrong. It's another one of Gordon Brown's absolutely unacceptable stealth taxes. And because it presses down upon core parts of our culture, it's one of his worst stealth taxes. And even people out there who've got no time at all for the British National Party loathe and detest that law. And I've been wanting for a long time to take that law on, to show that we're not just here, we're not a race party, we're not just here about immigration, we're also here for the liberties and the freedoms of our people, and rolling back big government, and rolling back excessive, unnecessary taxation. So I told the police last night that you tell your bosses that if they want to see me in court, forget about fining me because I will not pay. They will be jailing me for 14 days or 28 days or whatever they want to for refusing to kowtow to Gordon Brown and paying a tax for the right to sing my songs in my own country, to have friends of ours, to have comrades from America coming and singing songs whose roots are in this country and the soil and the blood of this land and our people. And I'm damned if I will pay a tax on that. And if they want to make it a test case, then please, you're going to have to come along, possibly at short notice, to another court demonstration. And I guarantee you waves of publicity, because we're a controversial party. And it's a controversial issue, but it's going to be something else which helps to fix in the minds of the British people that this is not a political party, this is a freedom movement, and you're part of it. Thank you for being part of it. Safe journey home.